everyone, I'm Mahita. Welcome back to my channel Mahita Smart Education. Today in this video, we are going to learn about the third chapter in NCERT 9th class political science textbook, that is constitutional design. And in this chapter, we are going to learn about one story about South Africa. Before 1994, South Africa was ruled by the apartheid government. Apartheid government means ruling based on the racial discrimination, which means the people in South Africa are divided into fair, black, and colored. Colored means combination or Indians. And different people, for different races people, there are different schools and different hospitals and different theaters. And for whites, they are having very luxurious and heavily built hospitals, schools, and theaters, whereas for black people, their schools and hospitals are poorly constructed and without any facilities. So Nelson Mandela, he stood against the apartheid government and he jailed for 28 years. And finally in 1994, all discrimination laws removed, bans were lifted, and on 26th April 1994, South Africa got republic. And with 2 years of hard work, they had written their constitution. And this inspired democrats all over the world. Their constitution is very, very nice. So it inspires the democrats all over the world. So let's look at constitution. What is constitution? Constitution is a set of written rules that are accepted by all the people living together in a country. And let's discuss, or let's look at the features of constitution. The features are, it generates degree of trust and coordination for different kind of people living together, because in India we have to live with different kind of people, right? In any society, not only in India, in any society we have to live with different kinds of people. So with the constitution we have degree of trust and coordination, and it limits the power of the government, and it specifies how the government will be continued, and it expresses the aspiration of the people about creating a good society. So let's look at the Indian constitution. The elections to the Constituent Assembly were held in July 1946, and the Constituent Assembly that wrote the Indian constitution had 299 members, and the assembly adopted the constitution on 26th November 1949, but it came into effect on 26 Jan 1950. The drafting committee chairman was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and he prepared a draft constitution for discussion. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the first lawyer in Dalit community or Dalit caste, and several rounds of discussion took place on the draft constitution, and more than 2000 amendments were considered, and the members deliberated for 114 days spread over 3 years, and every document printed and every word spoken in the assembly recorded and preserved, and these are called constituent assembly debates. And in this chapter we have to learn about Indian Constitution preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. And this is the preamble on the day 26th November 1949. And we have to know about the meaning of these words: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, etc. Let's look at them. Sovereign means people have supreme right to make decision, and socialist means wealth is generated socially and shared equally, regulate the ownership of land and reduce socio-economic inequalities. And secular means citizens have complete freedom to follow any kind of religion. and they don't have any restrictions on religion. Democratic means people have the right to elect their leader. And republic means head of the state must be elected person and not by hereditary. And justice means people cannot discriminate on the basis of caste, religion, gender, or anything. And liberty is no unreasonable restrictions on citizen in expressing and thinking, etc. And equality means all the people are equal before the law. And fraternity means all should behave as a member of the same family. So this is all about our Indian Constituent preamble. So yes, this is all about our chapter constitutional design. So if you like this video, do like, share and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos like this. Thank you. Thanks for watching.